If you're a book lover, then chances are you've heard of the New York Times bestseller Thinking Fast and Slow, written by Daniel Kahneman. This book has been on the NYT list for over 4 years, so it's safe to say that many people have read this fascinating work. If not, I highly recommend it because it's just under 400 pages. Daniel Kahneman manages to cover 6 different topics from psychology and decision-making to happiness. After finishing the book, there is a high chance that you will search for some similar books to try out. To get a feel for what other books are similar to Thinking Fast and Slow, we searched Amazon's top listed books like Thinking Fast and Slow, coming up with 7 must-reads that will give you an insight into how our brains work. Before that, I want to share the short summary of Thinking Fast and Slow with you. Thinking Fast and Slow Summary. In Thinking Fast and Slow, Daniel Kahneman talks about his research into how people think. He talked about 2 thinking systems, one is fast, another is slow. The fast system is quick but impulsive, while the slow system is more deliberate but takes longer to work through every problem. We have both systems in our brain at any given moment, so we can use them strategically depending on what we need to be done or what information we want to know right away. Here I include 7 well-researched books similar to Thinking Fast and Slow that either discuss the similar topic or are written by authors like Daniel Kahneman. Noise, A Flaw in Human Judgment, by Daniel Kahneman. Daniel Kahneman discusses how we are all susceptible to systematic errors that cause us to make decisions that aren't always rational. Retrain Your Brain by Seth J. Gillahan. In Retrain Your Brain, readers will learn how they can get their life back on track with simple exercises and the power of mindfulness meditation. With this book in hand, you'll never have an excuse for being anything other than the best version of yourself again. Master Your Emotions by Thibaut Muris. Thibaut Muris will teach you how to master the 6 stages of emotion management and help you understand why it is important for success both professionally and personally. The Art of Thinking Clearly, by Rolf Dobelli. This is a great book on how to avoid these traps and still make sense of what matters most in life. It will teach you how to use a logical approach with minimal effort so that you can spend more time enjoying yourself rather than being caught up in non-productive activities. Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. Malcolm Gladwell, the author, talks about how our brain takes in information and instantly makes choices. To illustrate this point, Gladwell has compiled some fascinating stories of people who have made accurate decisions in less than 30 seconds with only limited information to work with. Influence by Robert B. Cialdini. This is a book that dives deep into the reasons behind why we are persuaded. He breaks down this complex topic into 6 principles. 1. Reciprocity. 2. Scarcity. 3. Authority. 4. Liking. 5. Consistency, and 6. Social proof. Cialdini studies these principles in depth with stories from his personal life and examples from different industries that show how they can be applied to everyday situations. Quiet by Susan Kane. In her book Quiet, Susan Kane argues that we live in an extroverted world where those who may prefer quieter settings are pushed aside for those with louder personalities. It's time that we recognize the power of introversion and learn how to work together. If you have a curious mind and enjoy reading about how your brain works, then these books are for you. The perfect holiday gift for the person in your life that is always looking to learn more about themselves.